Have you noticed that being in a relationship versus not has helped you or vice versa?
Yeah, I've heard different like sides of the coin. Like I was having a business dinner with someone and they're like, man, like if I was single, I couldn't work that hard. Like I couldn't like they have their girlfriend or partner and they just kind of work and like, you know, they're not having to run. Like if they were single, they wouldn't be able to control themselves.
Okay. I've heard that one too.
Yeah. I absolutely, definitely am my most ambitious and work the hardest when I'm single.
Yeah.
That's fair,
you know, that said, like, you know, maybe if you have the right partner, it's different. But like right now in my life, like I work very, very hard. I'm very, very driven when I'm single. When I'm in a relationship, I still like work quite hard, but it's maybe a little bit less. Okay. Yeah.
Do you think it is important though to have a partner eventually, or?
Yeah, good question.
Not?
No, I think the idea of kind of being single in your 40s and 50s and not having a family is completely and absolutely depressing.
Yeah. Exactly.
Absolutely. I think having a partner, someone that you deeply love, that loves you, that you take care of, and vice versa, and you have experiences with and share life with, eventually have a family, I think that's probably one of the most beautiful things in life. So I think that's very, very important. I am very, very picky. I am very, you know,
because of your experiences in the past though?
No, not necessarily. I think it's just like
just who you are.
Yeah.
You know what? I just like when I actually like I have to be like a hundred, like, you know, not all that I don't know if I'll ever get married. I probably won't. But if let's say I was to get married, I want to feel like I have the most beautiful girl up there at the altar that I'm marrying, inside and out. And so my standards are very, very high for who I'd actually be with. And I've had some great girlfriends I've dated. We've been very in love. Obviously, none of those actually end up working out. But like when I actually like I'm ready to find that next, like my standards are very, very high.
Is
very, very high.
Bro. You're in the right place.
You're in Miami, bro. No, is a family in the cards for you?
Yes.
Kids?
I would have a kid right now. Right now, I'm having a baby. Let's do it.
Let's go. Send the fucking resumes in.
Send me the resume.
So you're saying you'll do a family, but maybe not get married.
Oh yeah. I would do a family, maybe not get married. Yeah.
Why,
I don't. I mean, on why would I get married? Why?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I'm curious. What's the thought process behind that?
Yeah. What's the thought
For you? I'm saying
of not getting married or getting married.
Yeah. No, you're saying you would do the family, not get married. Why?
There's no like actual reason to get married, right? I just find like it can complicate things. Although, I mean, you know, in Canada, even if you don't get married and you're living together, it becomes common law.
Yeah,
but, you know, I have some friends that just have a woman they love and they had kids and they just didn't get married. And I find them happier than those that get married.
I agree.
And
there's something about it. I don't know what it is, but I feel like once you put the marriage title on it, there's just this
like
added pressure.
Too, right? Yeah.
That, like,
added pressure
that like the relationship doesn't need, because if it was going well anyway.
Did you hear about this new food that like completely destroys sex drive in women?
No.
You hear about it?
No.
Wedding cake.
I thought you were being fucking serious. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, what?
Amazing, bro.
No, that's
fucking jokes, bro. Holy fuck.
You know what's funny? I saw a comedian when I was here last week. Yanis Papas. This guy was hilarious, and he had this joke where he's like, women, they always complain, you know, they have a husband and then their husband gets fat and he's out of weight and he's out of shape, and why isn't he, you know, why don't men want to get in shape when they're married and this and that? And he's like, women, I blame you because you still fuck us.
Yeah.
He goes, you don't make us work for it. We're married, we're together, whatever. I'm a fat slob and you're still fucking us.
Anyways. Yeah,
you're still fucking us. It doesn't matter.
That's
so I don't
true.
need to take care of my health.
Yeah.
So women, I actually agree with that statement. Make sure your man keep your man in check.
Yeah, keep
Hold
him accountable. Yeah.
Make sure he looks good, because then you're gonna end up going to have an affair anyways with this guy here with this fucking shredded